really good. Like,
That's what I've been doing today.
yeah, almost 42,000 steps.
So,
Still
you
just
need
an
to-
excuse. Sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. I'm used to it. I only got one pickup this week. Moff Gideon, Dark Trooper armor. But
Yeah, I just had one too this week.
I'll be ordering stuff I can show off. But in 2 weeks, I'll be ordering stuff I can show off on the other channel.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Don was inquiring about
The cape.
cape. What order you want to sit up?
I just want to. I want a wire-free cape. I want it to sit.
You want a drape cape?
Yes, because like the Kingdom Come Pop Toy or 5K Toys Superman, that cape is like perfect. Wires are great for action, but the drape is more important.
All right, I do got a couple more things here before we head out. Well, you know what I mean.
We ain't ready to go yet.
Custom Ultimate X-Men. Dude did a bunch of them. They're not the cleanest customs that I've seen. However, really cool and makes me wish that Hasbro would do an Ultimate line. Like, I know they've got the Wolverine, and they've done a couple of Ultimate characters here and there over the years. But doing just a black and yellow set of Ultimate with, I don't know, just do one wave, get a few of the characters out there, give us a cool Build-A-Figure. I really liked the Ultimate comics. I know Ultimate comics were met with mixed.
I liked it before they ruined them.
When did they?
How did they ruin them? I'm wondering. I keep hearing this a lot.
Oh, they killed everything off.
Oh.
They basically just, let's just take a shit on the entire Ultimate Universe.
I'm trying to remember which was the last crossover, because there was Ultimatum.
Now Ultimate Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver were messed up.
Yeah, they were.
They were lovers.
Which was the last? There was the Galactus one, which I'm blanking on the name of what that crossover was called, and then there was Ultimatum. Which one was the last one? Was Ultimatum first? Or was it the Galactus? Remember, because they did. No, I think Ultimatum was first, and then like a year later they did.
Which one was it? The crossover with the Hyperion universe.
I don't remember.
Supreme Power universe.
That was after my time because I didn't read that. I got to whatever. Yeah, it had to be Ultimatum was first, because Ultimatum was first, but then after that, a year or two later, they did another crossover, which was when that universe's Galactus showed up. It was a big cosmic crossover. That was when I stopped reading Ultimate stuff. So I don't know how far into the Ultimate universe that was, like how many years. But I read all the Fantastic Four stuff and the X-Men stuff and the Spider-Man and all that, and got through Ultimatum, and the Ultimates I thought was a great book, and got through Ultimatum, got through whatever that Galactus story was that I can't remember the name of it. And then I think that's when I stopped reading was after that.
The crossover, but I hate to see the crossover one too. Like they were basically destroying both. That I think it was near the end, like when they were destroying both universes. And I like the Supreme Power universe. It was like a unique take onto the Squadron Supreme universe, more modern style.
Was that the one where they were bad guys, or is that a different universe?
That's different. This is where like the government was, the Hyperion was very much like Kal-El, where the farmers found them, but the government came in and took the child immediately.
Okay.
And the government.
I thought they also did like a bad Squadron Supreme universe too.
They did. This was like done really good. It was Gary Frank was doing the artwork for it, and it was like a Ilma like style, like the what they call like the Black Label or whatever it is, where they were doing like the adult comics.
Yeah,
cussing, swearing.
Max. It was Max, right? It was under the Max.
Yeah, it's Max series. Yes.
Yeah.
When it started, it was Max, and later on, they dropped the Max off of it and toned it down a lot. But
yeah, it was because they were doing a Max Daredevil, a Max Punisher. They did Supreme Power.
Yeah.
They did like two other Max books.
I highly recommend the Supreme Power one. That should be so. I was talking about that the other day on like one of the Whippet streams, where I've been thinking. I talked to you about it before, about basically kind of like do like a comic book club where we like once a month we like pick a story, read it, and discuss it.
Yeah, we should totally do that. That would be a great live chat, and then just do like an hour talking about it.
Yeah,
I'm down.
All right.
we should set that up, come up with a name for it, and
Well,
pick the
let's
first,
fucking do it then. Let's
pick the
just
first
do
job.
it. We've talked about it already. We've already talked about it. We decided we wanted to do it. Now we just need to fucking do it. We should come up with the first story. You were gonna pick. You had one picked out, and I don't remember what it was.
Or
Blood and Thunder. Thor. Blood and
Thunder. Okay.
I like to reread that one too because that's when they first introduced the Warriors Madness for Thor, for Asgardians.
Well, send us all the link to what issues we need to read.
Yep, I'll send you the site too and everything.
Well, I think I have the site. It's the
It's kind of like the website for the movies, but it's for comics.
yeah. It's I have it here. What is it? Where is it? I know I have it saved somewhere. I just don't remember where, because you've given it to me before.
It's linked into the Discord too on the comic channel on the Discord. It's at the very top.
Readcomiconline.li. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I found it.
I like to see cloth capes on Black Series, but man, that is an awful cape. It is super thin.
Nope.
Huh? I don't think we can play that. I don't think we can play that out loud.
That was me. And I fucking hit a button and popped up, and the chat popped up, but it was at the beginning. So
Did you say read comic online?
Was that?
readcomicsonline.li.
Okay, that's what I got then. I got the page.
That sounded like the Mandalorian theme, and I haven't read as I was playing with my Mandalorian figures.
All right.
You said it was what, Jared? Thor what?
Blood and Thunder.
Blood and Thunder.
Blood? Okay.
God damn it.
Okay. Just
All right,
making sure.
this thing's awesome.
That is awesome.
Ooh.
Have you've seen this one before? He's been dropping it in a bunch of the Facebook pages, but he did like a fully fucking as articulated as can be fucking mech suit for Daredevil that legitimately Daredevil gets in.
It looks like Baymax.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it might be. I don't know what he made it out of. But yeah, it does kind of look like Baymax.
In the private chat, I put down in the wiki of the. I'll put it in the chat too for everybody. If anybody else wants to see the stories, it's not the. It's the Marvel fandom. It's like listing all the books you need to read for the story. There's 9 books.
9.
Yeah.
Good thing I can count that high.
Look at all the accessories he's got on this thing that can all like lock onto it. That's awesome, dude.
See, did he clip on? Or is he doing magnets?
I can't tell. Oh, nope. Yeah, I see a magnet right there. Yeah. So it's magnetic. Well, at least this one is. I don't know what the rest of them are, I'm assuming. Really great paint job. Really well done. Well put together. Looks solid. I like it.
He just needs a better Deadpool figure.
Yeah, that's kind of a shitty Deadpool figure. That's it.
Beautiful mech, and it's kind of like a...
Isn't that the retro one?
Yep.
Yeah, I have that one.
It's the best Deadpool that I've got, okay?
I'm only saying
it needs a wash on it or something other than...
It looks like Superman.
If he's going to pose it with that mech, then yes, he should do a wash on that figure.
That mech would go a lot better with the movie Deadpool, with the muted darker
or
colors.
the Juggernaut Wave Deadpool.
Yeah. That thing's cool. Last thing I got here, great idea. Somebody was using War Machines to make Sentinels.
Oh, nice.
I mean, and look, this is fairly easy to recreate. I mean, you're talking 2 colors, fairly simple to. It's almost paint by the numbers, and then you add some silver accents to it, 3D print the heads, and you've got Sentinels. And these make great looking Sentinels. Look at that. That's a really solid. Like, I would love to have like an army of those on a shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really well done. And that figure is not expensive to get a hold of, by the way. That MCU War Machine is fairly cheap. Like, if you wanted to do this and you could get a hold of that, of some of those 3D printed heads or print them yourself, this is a fairly simple custom to do. There's not a lot here. And it looks fantastic. So, anyway, just throwing that idea out there. All right, that's all I've got. That's my news of the day.
Christian Monkey Fiction's got some pictures of their General figure, which this one is clearly General Ross head sculpt. Thunderbolt Ross. It's one thing Hasbro like really bugs me. They won't do supporting cast. Main characters like General Thunderbolt Ross, we don't have figures of. We don't have Rick Jones and Betty Ross.
Get in!
She's mad at them boys. I'm telling you.
Oh, we got the General figure with the clearly Carl Weathers head.
Mm-hmm.
Which he comes with like what 4 different head sculpts, I think.
Yeah. It looks good.
Really good.
I had a pre-order a long time ago, then I canceled because like never coming out.
The Loose Collector showed some prototypes of their Death Dealer. And the original prototypes was using the same body as the Liefeld figures, but this is different. This has got different hips, unless they're updating the. I know a lot of people complained about those hips on the Liefeld figures, so I wonder if they're just tooled up new hips. It's very articulate, very posable.
Somebody comment for you, Mr. Fusion. Looks like somebody got a comment for you.
Thank you.
Matt, I think there's a comment down there for you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mr. Fusion. Mr. Fusion is my father, thank you.
No, Mr. Fusion's what's on the back of the DeLorean.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to do with these poses are.
Ginyu Force. Definitely.
It does look kind of Ginyu Force.
It does. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very Ginyu Force posing.
And they're doing the horse with this one, too. This is also very expensive. The license holder, like I think they actually had to make an announcement like the reason why this is so expensive because they had to pay a lot for the license.
Have they updated when Wave 1 is supposed to be coming out? Because they still haven't.
Wave 1 of what?
Of the Burning Hammer.
They said they're on the boat. I think what they said last time.
Okay.
Next week we're gonna get an announcement of probably the next Liefeld figure, which I'm kind of hoping is not boogers. As JB's picking his nose while we're still on the live stream. Rob Liefeld's gonna make an announcement on the next. I would assume it's his next figure. I'm hoping it's Prophet.
Does he still own the rights to Prophet?
He still owns Prophet, and he's working on a new Youngblood book. Maybe they can work out a deal where, since he's doing the Youngblood book with the people who actually own Youngblood now, and get some Youngblood figures.
Yeah.
That would be a cool announcement.
Supreme got sold off though, right? With Youngblood.
Yeah, Supreme and Youngblood both are no longer his. Which just sucks because that's the main things I wanted from the figure line. I want Supreme, and I want how awesome a Badrock figure would be.
Oh, dude, that'd be sweet.
Badrock, Die Hard.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the McFarlane ones of those because I've been picking up older McFarlane figures, and I was just looking at Badrock and Shaft. They had those up at my local toy store, one of the local toy stores down here, and I was eyeballing those. Except when he was doing those, they were still 5-inch scale. He hadn't moved to 6-inch scale yet.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to stick to just the stuff that he did from like 97 to around 2010, which was when he was sticking to 6-inch scale stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Back when he knew that people wanted 6-inch scale.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he started out at 5-inch scale, which was fine. And I love those figures. And honestly, there's probably some I'll still pick up from time to time. But I try to, when he around 97 moved and started doing 6-inch scale stuff, and he really upped his sculpting and paint detail a lot at around that same time. That's the stuff I'm most interested in, is from like 97 to 2010 era McFarlane.
He did own like the King Collector someone to Fight in America. I don't know if he owns it still yet or not.
Is he another clone trooper I'm gonna have to buy?
Toy news has been kind of slow this week. This with I guess everything going on too.
Yeah.
DNA Designs, they're doing like upgrade kits for. It's kind of about time for like doing kits for the Armada Megatron. The only thing I hate they did with this set, they mixed in parts for Tidal Wave. I didn't buy a Tidal Wave because I don't want Tidal Wave. But if I want to fit the parts that fix Megatron, I got to pay more because it comes with these giant Tidal Wave parts. It's like when they did a kit for the Grimlock. It comes, and it's expensive because they basically made an all-new figure for Willie. I was like, I don't want to pay $50 for this set because I hate Willie. It's like one of the most hated Transformer characters ever. But it does look like a lot of the fixes that I've basically already done with the 3D printed kits.
Yeah.
We got from PS Safari. Oh, they're going to do it two different colors. Oh, ain't that a kick in the nuts? You can get just the Megatron parts if you got the Galvatron repaint. So why can't I have that kit just in the Megatron colors? Oh, and that's one thing I was wanting to say. Show the store. Where is fourth party? Fourth party Transformers. This. Where's that? This is a knockoff of the Studio Series Optimus Prime. And it comes with more stuff. I have no idea what the total cost is going to be, but you get a replaceable arm where you can replicate the Skybound comics right now where he's got Megatron's arm. 3 or 4 different head sculpts. You can do like the episode where Starscream was pretending to be Optimus Prime, the framed Autobots. It even comes with like a little air conditioner for the back of the cab.
Oh man, that's a big air conditioner for a truck.
Yes, it is. You get 2 extra Optimus Prime heads, one where he's like battle damage like in the movie. You get the Starscream head, Starscream wings. You don't put the Starscream head on, you can just say you just killed Starscream and took his parts to upgrade himself.
He's got Megatron's parts, he's got Starscream's parts.
Yeah.
He's taking trophies.
But
I mean, when third-party companies make action figures, they always try to go all out and include a lot of accessories. I've got like a lot of demoniacal fit figures, like Goku Black. Where's he at? He's right over here. He come with like a ton of hands, like full sets of hands, 3 head sculpts. I mean, face plates. They go all out when third-party companies make figures.
I like this head sculpt here. They get on this one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is replicating the figure. The head that comes on the figure. This is, of course, when like he dies in the movie.
What is it? 1.6? Is it 1/6 inches? Like 12-inch figure, or is it?
Oh, this is the same scale as the Studio Series one.
Oh, okay.
This is a KO of the Studio Series.
Okay.
They call it fourth party. But I went and just put the deposit down for it because I still don't have the Studio Series one because the place I ordered it from, they never did fulfill it. Then they ended up canceling my order. And so I missed out on the first batch. And it is up for pre-order for later this year. I got one pre-ordered at the Big Bad Toy Store. But we'll see.
King Collector wants to know what happened to the Make Toys huge Metroplex.
Make Toys, they released that. It's not as big as the what's behind here. I did like it though. There's a company, a few other companies making Metroplexes, and they're even bigger. Make Toys is kind of like a defunct company too, though. The TF Source bought the molds for the Seekers, and they keep pumping out Seekers for like convention exclusives to different color schemes. But there's word that X-Transbots bought the molds for this, the designs and molds. So this may end up getting released through X-Transbots, which it does. Great. But they made some really nice stuff back in the day when they were still kicking. I like them. This Jazz is just a beautiful piece. That is just a gorgeous figure.
I like it. Keep it away from Megatron, he'll get ripped in half.
Oh, yeah. I like this is kind of stuff I wish they could do with the movies or like new shows just like that. A new modern take on like they still look like themselves, but just new alt modes, just cool design.
I don't need my Transformer to look like the latest greatest modern Camaro.
Yeah,
I really don't.
And it don't have to be a real car, just look like a real car. And not something.
Yeah, remember when companies used to like make stuff up?
Like,
Yeah.
like we got Batmobile made out of other cars, and like it didn't have to be. It was its own thing.
Yeah, the Make Toys Seekers were really nice.
$87. Ouch.
Been so tempted to get these. Magic Square is doing like a Combaticons. They got 3 of them out right now. Here he is, next to a Coke can. The only thing is, they're full tune, so you're lacking a lot of detail. I like
Yeah.
mix. When the Masterpiece first started, they were a mix of cartoon and the toy, and so you had like a lot of nice tech detail. But when you go full tune, it just Tropic Thunder things. You don't ever go full tune. I get it. They keep putting that little thing up over like, oh, we're on vacation. I got the trailer. I ordered the trailer. It's paid for and shipped. So we'll see how it gets in here. The KO the trailer. Let's see. That's about all I got news-wise. Really big, like a big announcement or anything. Oh, you got the Vampire Shredder from NECA. Mexico's doing some kind of crab head, man.
Oh.
Now, they got Wave 2 pictures of the Thundercats He-Man crossover. I like this He-Man because it looks like King Grayskull from the 2000X series. You take the harness off the 2000X He-Man, and you got King Grayskull.
Patriot's asking, did we check out the Metal Gear Solid figures? I think that the one they had was that Solid Snake, right? That Robotech Solid Snake? Or was that... What was that company that did that?
I'm assuming y'all already talked about the Diamond bankruptcy update.
Yep.
Oh, it's Max Factory is the Solid Snake.
I like that Panthro too. I will never display them with the He-Man parts. I will display them as their regular Thundercat looks.
Thundercats, oh.
We got Tigra. It's cool that I would say they had to like to do this crossover thing just to be able to release these at retail since Super 7's got the main Thundercats license. I'm looking forward to those. We're getting in-hand pictures of the movie Blade figure in Masterverse line. Apparently, the Beastman is selling for well over $100 right now. Some of these Masterverse figures, so they're not getting hit in retail, so their secondary prices are like just skyrocketing like crazy. But that's pretty well all I got. Jade, as I guess that's anything new coming. We're basically waiting for their announcement at FTC because I'm hoping it's actual Invincible figures, not diecast cars.
Yeah.
Not Invincible and Omni-Man like in Lowrider, like Malibu's.
Yeah, I don't need an Invincible Corvette or an Omni-Man Prius. Yeah.
So we're basically on the waiting list. Wait and see on those. I would say a lot of these places are scrambling, trying to deal with like new factories and stuff too. You see, mess produce while you can. Once people open them up, no one will want them. They've gotten better. Like this upgraded He-Man is much better. The new chest and torso helps a lot, but the arms still suck. They don't need to cut the biceps that deep to make the arms bend up. They did that so you can bend your elbow up like this, but you can actually do that and not have it cut that much because Hasbro does it. The styling proportions of it wasn't much. Well, the chest actually don't match the rest of the figure now because the chest looks very well sculpted. The rest of it doesn't. The arms and legs don't match the chest on this one. And they had tiny little short necks before too. Like here's the torso to the one of the previous ones. That neck is super short. They have been improving. You actually got good movement too. You got good crunch forward and back. Built side to side. Got waist rotation, and it rotates at that diaphragm. I wouldn't doubt it's a new sculpture because I wonder if they got a new sculpture for that Evil End because that doesn't look comparable with the previous figures. That Evil End's a beautifully done figure. I just hate they got rid of the bicep swivel. A lot of the females coming out are losing the bicep swivel and doing the elbow swivel. But the sculpt is definitely an improvement. Then you reissue the classic. That's what everybody wanted with the Masterverse. Redo the classics, give them a little bit of updates, take the pins, do them pinless, and give them like wrist hinges and swappable hands and ankle pivots. People would have bought them again. Those look like He-Man. I just want to see that Mondo what comes up now. Yeah, I want to see the price point on those Mondos. The prototypes they showed look fantastic, but I want to know the price point because Mondo we know are crazy of pricing. That's before everything's been like going on. And JB's playing on his phone.
That's all he's doing the whole time.
I'll be sick if they come up with a 6-inch version of the. It'd be sick if they come out with a 6-inch version of the 12-inch line. Yeah. The 2000X figures are going to be 6-inch that Mondo does, and I said they look great. Just lots of accessories. So Mondo, I wouldn't doubt they're going to be $100 figures.
Well, they're putting the multiple accessories so they can justify the price point. Because if you take away a good chunk of those accessories, you can't charge as high of a price as they want.
Oh, they do that even without the extra accessories.
They can, but they're trying to find ways to justify the price by putting a ton of accessories.
The Rebar looks like classic set if you move all the extra armor. Cool. Everyone ever listens, either there's still no legit 3 3/4 inch Joes unless you buy Transformer crossovers. Well, they subcontracted Super 7 to do their 3 3/4 inch classic Joes. With the O-ring style look. I don't know if they're going to have O-rings in them, but they're going to have that style look to them. So Hasbro doesn't even want to do 3 3/4 inch Joes unless they let somebody else take the license out, which I'm sure that they prefer that, so they don't even have to pay like they manufacture their stuff. They're getting paid for the license. More of a classic style 2000X, but I'll still check them out. The He-Man and Skeletor. Yeah, of course I got a really badass custom He-Man and Skeletor now, so 2000X style. So I'm good to go if they're too expensive. is it High Toys making somebody making some? It's the Mondo's doing the 2000X 6-inch scale He-Man figures. Oh, the 3 3/4 shows. High is doing 3 3/4 inch like. They're kind of like 20th anniversary G.I. Joes, but they're keeping with the same designs like G.I. Joe started the classified style line with the based on the game designs, and JB is still playing on those phones.
I was pre-ordering item on Amazon.
That man's playing Galaga. He thought we wouldn't notice.
No, I'm playing Galaga.
Oh yeah, they're doing like the they're 3 3/4 inch Joes for Super 7. They're based them off the cartoon and not the toys. Exquisite Series miniseries 1/19 scale 4-inch. Yep. Yeah, the 20th anniversary Joes, they were like 4 inches at the 3 3/4 inch as well. So when they were packaging those figures with plastic vehicles back when they were doing that, the figures wouldn't quite fit right because they're meant for the 3 3/4 inch. And in some of the vehicles, the detailing quality, which it stings a little bit with Hyatt Toys, did that really cool. That's one thing I wish they could have released was the new design for Storm Shadow with the Yakuza's tattoos and all that stuff. That would have been cool, like in the classified line. 24 inch Joes did not age well. Anybody else got anything?
I think anything. I got here late, so I do think I'm gonna end up making a really bad choice and buying a Hot Toys. I've been really wanting one, and I think it'd be cool to have because I have the 8-inch or 9-inch or whatever it is, Luke. I think if I have a 12-inch, I think it'll go well. I could have 3 3/4, 6, 8, 12. I think.
Which?
And there's a Luke on eBay for $280 right now. I'm looking at, but that's a lot of
We got
money.
these new Hot Toys coming out.
Yeah, I like the Commando. I like the Clone Trooper. I kind of like that Vader, but I think I'd rather have a regular Vader than the Rebels version.
Rebels head sculpt. You don't want like a very expensive Jar Jar?
I got the $30 Jar Jar. And I got it on clearance. I didn't pay $30.
I got my Jar Jar from Ollie's.
Yeah. I don't remember where I got mine, but it might have been at. I think it might have been Big Bad.
Yeah, the Trooper looks. The Commando looks really good.
It does. But if I got that one, then I would want to get the other 3 to go with it. And I really don't want to spend $1,200 on, or $800 on, however much they are new.
That does look nice together right there.
He's trying to talk you into it, Seth. Don't give in.
No, I can't give into that. Not yet. I got too much other stuff going on. But
Don't give
I
in
can
to
make
the
that.
dark side.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
I could give in to poor financial decisions on one.
Some of the pictures looks better than other. Like straight on, I'm not real crazy about the straight on look,
No.
but with the angle, I like it.
Did Hasbro ever make this version of Darth Vader in action figure form or no?
I think so.
Me said not no.
Okay.
I know that they did the Ralph McQuarrie concept version.
I don't know if they ever did the Rebels version. Give him a black cloak and everything, and he'll be good to go. Make Darth Jar Jar.
Me said slice you in half.
Yep. Have done make a black robe for him.
I guess they haven't. They did a Star Wars Rebels electronic dual Darth Vader. He's $40 on Amazon.
I know they did the entire Rebels cast, but they never did the Darth Vader, that version. I'm kind of surprised they never did.
Oh,
I do.
Seen that.
I do want to pick up that.
Fans hobbies on their Doom buggy.
And Matt is uploading videos to his channel. I just got a notification.
That is just not true, sir.
I just got it 2 minutes ago.
And if I'm putting it live, that doesn't mean I just uploaded it.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
This is their
So
masterpiece.
you can schedule videos, right?
Says it was uploaded 2 minutes ago.
It went live.
I hadn't
to-
Oh,
uploaded.
went live. Okay, went live. Sorry. Sorry. Went live. Sorry.
I'm very tempted to get their Metal Hawk. It's a Japanese only headmaster, not master, Master Force character. He was the leader of the Autobots at the time. I dig it. And they got their helicopter. It was last week. But that's all I got. If we want to call or not, we started a little early, so we can get a little early. Give
why
Matt a chance. You doing the stream?
What was the review? What was the consensus on Thunderbolts? I'm thinking I might go see it this weekend, but
It was very good.
good. I thought I was kind of had a feeling it's going to be good. Just
I
It felt like it was time.
So
it felt like it was time for a good Star Wars movie or a Marvel movie. We'd had a couple of stinkers down.
Yeah, it was. I think it's the best Marvel movie that has come out since Endgame.
Wow.
Yeah.
Better than No Way Home.
Yes. Now, No Way Home had a lot of nostalgia, and I loved seeing the different, versions of Spider-Man from earlier, and that was all great and stuff. But as a cohesive story and really well-written characters and a solid plot, this is a better movie.
He did play the spoiler warning before he spoiled everything.
But for once, I'm glad I was late. I don't want to get spoiled.
I was just spoiling something in the first 5 minutes.
have y'all
Bible.
noticed something? Alpha, Lone Dragon, Toy Games are here when we're closing up shop. Y'all notice? They're getting late. They're coming in late.
Lone Dragon. I know it was a misspeak, but I agree. It is definitely time for a good Star Wars movie.
It is.
We're
getting
long
that
overdue.
Star Wars Squadron or some
Starfighter.
shit. Starfighter. There you go.
Uh,
Who knows if it's going to be good, but it's probably going to.
the Mandalorian and Grogu movie will probably be at least.
The Andor did rip off Rebel Moon.
Andor ripped off Rebel Moon. Okay.
How? I mean,
Or the troopers take advantage of the village woman.
oh, I'd seen people talking about that online. I haven't. I just started watching the first season. I just.
Lucasfilm, don't copy.
And by the way,
Not on Rebel
Lone
Moon.
Dragon and Toy Games have been here the whole fucking time.
I know. I'm just giving everybody a hard time in the chat.
Lone Dragon's a little
Don't ever copy anything from Rebel Moon. Any movie maker out there,
So,
it's an absolute dog shit, garbage movie.
did you see Disney's press release about Snow White? The major milestone that it surpassed the original Cinderella's box office without calculating for inflation.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Back when movies were 4 cents. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, let's recalculate for inflation and see how that works out.
If you calculate for inflation,
Calculate for the budget loss too.
the original Cinderella made $1.2 billion, I think it was, domestic, adjusted for inflation.
Oh,
And-
and just inflation,
Yeah, and Snow White's right now at 100 and something million worldwide.
And we've had a budget of like nearly $400 million.
Jen's got a good comment.
Yeah, I don't do Transformers. Sorry.
Yeah.
Especially not that Michael Bay shit.
JB's just turned mine gray.
I'm not that far behind, Matt. Not that far behind.
Did you miss payment?
I first of all,
They start
I have-
reading.
the only gray I have is in my beard. When I grow my hair, it's not gray. But my beard is, and only like right here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Still haven't seen Minecraft. I want to go see it.
Minecraft was good. Like, I don't really care about Minecraft. I watched it with the kids, and there was a lot in it that they liked that I just didn't, like, I don't play the game or anything. They do, so they got a higher level of enjoyment out of it for things. But, like, it was a solid movie, man. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, I thought it was going to be stupid. I'm going to be real honest, because I was like, why are they putting real people in a Minecraft movie? And, like, I thought it was dumb, but my kids wanted to see it, so we saw it, and I was like, it was a solid 2 hours of entertainment. I mean, I may never watch it again. It's not like a movie that I'm gonna like rewatch a bunch of times, but I can say I was fully entertained for the whole movie.
It seemed like a good level of not taking itself serious and just
Yeah. Oh yeah.
wackiness.
And Jason Momoa was fucking hilarious in the movie.
I will say one thing that the Red Letter Media System that worries me about, like, movie studios. They will try to make something happen, like Chicken Jockey and other movies, try to force it.
Yeah,
And they don't understand how shit works. Like, pop
it
culture works.
has to be natural.
Yeah.
You can't force it.
They'll be trying to force, like, situations like with Chicken Jockey and other movies, and it just don't make no sense.
Well,
Yes, King Collector. I did see Sinners, and I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really good movie. It's a little slow in the first act is like a lot of build up, and you're like, okay, because it's a fucking horror movie, so you're waiting for it to like get there. But once the second act kicks in, it's fucking great. I liked it. It was solid movie. I think everybody knows Sinners is a vampire movie, right? That's not spoiling anything. So
no.
You ruined it for me, and I've not watched it.
but it was good.
Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Oh shit! I hadn't watched that one yet. Why you spoil it for me?
You're lucky this is a Christian Minecraft server.
Oh Lord! There we go.
Oh, you have to work tomorrow, or do we have a geek chat?
Yes, I work all weekend, so
Yay!
And Jared is frozen.
It's okay. The cold never bothered me anyway.
What?
oh wow!
I was never frozen on this side.
On mine, you were frozen, so it was just showing an image of you looking up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on screen, it looked like
Yeah.
you were praying. You were
Yeah,
praying.
yeah, it did.
Anyway, all right, guys.
Alrighty. Well,
See you guys next time, and we'll get that whatever we're gonna end up calling it, comic book review thing going.
Comic talk or comic.
I almost like doing like what Red Letter Media does, like that, where they watch old movies and review them. They call it review, with like colon in between, like reread.
Review.
Question: if we do this, do we have to like say what comics we picked up during the week, like Toy Talk? Okay.
No, because I don't buy them.
That'd be a short list
We'll
for
be,
me.
we'll be talking
Just
about
want to make
books
sure.
Jared's
We'll be
the only
talking
one
about
for
the
the
books
list.
we were going to read.
Yeah.
You.
So
All right. We'll catch y'all next time.
See y'all.
later, guys.
Later.
Ninja vanish.